Hey guys, what's going on? There's a couple of things I want to talk about the Manchester derby yesterday that have really gotten on my nerves and annoyed me, and then I want to talk about some strong points, which there are not many. But before we get into the video, drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and let's chat about Man United. I want to know your thoughts. But yesterday, when watching the game, I was just so frustrated at how many passes we gave away. Like, Martial did it a few times. Now, I'm not faulting Martial, I think he played the best out of all the lads. But Matic, Herrera, just passing, trying to pass a true ball, and they literally just kick it at the defence or a City player. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, they couldn't even pick a pass. So that's one thing that really frustrated me about yesterday. Then we had just no one chasing down players. They gave City all the time in the world. When City had the ball, they were just kind of standing off and just letting them come at them. And there was no urgency to win the ball back, and that's what really annoys me about United recently. They just kind of are quite happy with kind of standing off and trying not to let the other team pass, but like, it's clearly not working. The team are still getting at them, and I just think if they were more urgent about winning the ball back and just getting up the pitch and actually passing to the right player, then we wouldn't have the problems that we have. Now, we didn't have too bad a game. Like, you know, we got our goal, Lukaku came on, won us a penalty, which was very good for him. But yeah, so we were lucky, we got a penalty and we got back into the game, 2-1. I really did see a chance of us coming back and at least getting a point, getting the draw. I really did think that was possible, but then the ball gets crossed in, the players aren't sticking to their men, you've got a free player coming in on the back, and there you go, another goal. I just thought, oh, when I was watching it, it just really annoyed me. The players just weren't sticking to their men. I was really frustrated because when it was 2-1, I really did think, oh, come on, we could possibly get another 2 goals, possibly, and that's dreaming, but we could have, we definitely could have. If we had fought and just kept going, we could have. Rashford didn't really impress me in the game. I don't know what it was. Before he used to be like really hungry and all. I guess it's due to him just not having enough game time. But again, you're playing for Manchester United and you should be just fighting for even 5 minutes and doing your best. I just feel like he hasn't been the Rashford that he was previously. I do hope he gets better, but we'll see. Martial, player for me, best player of the day. His penalty was cool, calm, collected. He just, you know, it was quite easy. I was watching it with 2 kids because I was babysitting, and they just were like, why did he just kick it straight down? But he knew where he was going, so he nicely placed it and we were back into it, and then boom, 3-1. De Gea, I think he could have saved that goal. Aguero came in down the right and it was, you know, pacey, fast, but De Gea, it went over him, and I just think he probably wasn't as ready as he should have been. But I do feel that De Gea should have saved that goal. I know it was a really good goal, but I still think he could have got his hands to it a bit faster. It went right above his head. But in fairness, City are an amazing team. They're a very good attacking team, and I knew it was going to be a difficult one. And I said we could either win at 1-0 or we could get trashed 5-0. And I'm just glad we didn't get trashed. You know, 3-1, it's a horrible loss. No one ever likes losing the Manchester derby, ever. But look, could have been worse. When it was 2-1, I really did think we had a chance, but it just wasn't meant to be. What I am excited for is when we're back at Old Trafford, because I do feel at home we could have bet City. Definitely. And Pogba was a massive loss. Like, you know me. I have an issue with Pogba sometimes. I think he's a great player when he wants to be, but then he has days where he just doesn't do what he is good at or what he should be doing. But I really do feel like we missed Pogba yesterday. And Fellaini actually played really well as well. He could have been one of my players of the match. Fellaini gets a lot of stick, and I do think he's good. If he's good enough to play for United, I'm happy. And yeah, I think it could have been a different game if Pogba was there. Saying that, if Pogba had a good day, because there's days when Pogba's there and he has a terrible day. But I do feel because of the massive atmosphere, which is funny because it's in the Etihad, but he would have loved that. He would have lapped it up like he did previously when he got the brace against City before. You know, it's a massive game, and you want to be the hero. You want to be the guy who scored the goal. You want to be the guy who helped your team win the game. And I do feel when it was 2-1, I reckon if Pogba was there, it could have been a lot different. But look, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's in the past now. Where are we in the table? I think we're 8th, maybe 9th, 8th. I just think we have a long way to go. We're giving players too much time on the ball, way too much time. We're just kind of waiting for them to make moves before we actually make moves. Every other team is always one step ahead of us, which is annoying. You know, we have a great defensive manager. I'm not saying I like the whole park the bus thing. I would rather be attacking, but Mourinho's meant to be this class defensive manager, and the team can't really defend very well. Lindelof has been good. I've been happy that he's been getting on good and playing well, but at the same time, yesterday wasn't his best. But look, I think there was a lot of players to blame, and the fact that we have Ashley Young, I don't know. I really feel like we need a proper defender. But anyway, I am frustrated after yesterday, but I'm just looking forward to the next few games because I really hope we just get that over with. You know, yes, we lost, but we're still in form. Martial has scored now in a good few games, and onwards and upwards. That's all I'm saying. So guys, let me know what you thought of yesterday's game. Drop a like on the video please, and hit subscribe, and yeah, let me know your thoughts on what's going on with Man United. And yeah, thanks for watching the video guys.